Hello there, welcome to episode 2 of how a LEGO Trains theme could work in the style of Speed Champions. So this is part 2 of that theme. So if you haven't seen part 1, please click the link in the description below. So LEGO Trains has been a common thing for many years, but we don't really get that many sets based off real trains. And it's something I think we need to see more of. I'd really like to see it in the style of Speed Champions, where it's based off real locomotives as well as some fictional ones as well. So how I'd do it, the theme would be called Railway Icons, and all the sets will have the option to be motorised. So it'll be very similar to LEGO's take on like Hornby or Bachmann. So without further ado, let's get into part 2 of how different locomotives or trains can be impacted in this theme. Now the first set on the list is called Locomotion Number 1, and it actually makes sense having this on the list because 2025 marked the 200th anniversary of the first maiden voyage of this locomotive on September the 27th, 1825. And I'm actually surprised it's not had its own Lego set yet, so it actually deserves one. So it'll have 225 pieces, it'll cost £24.99 or 30 US dollars. It'll include 6 minifigures. So the set will include Locomotion Number 1 locomotive with a working, that was actually supposed to say working crank and connecting rod system, never mind. So it'll have like a working crank and connecting rod system similar to the city sets with like some of their working engines and stuff. A tender, 3 wagons and a coach named Experiment. So the minifigures included will be George Stephenson, which is the driver, William Gowling, that was actually meant to say fireman on William Gowling, so William Gowling fireman, that says driver but was actually meant to say fireman, and 4 passengers. Now the next set on the list is called Stephenson's Rocket, and this will have 460 pieces. It'll cost £34.99 or 45 US dollars. It'll include 8 minifigures, so it'll include the Stephenson's Rocket locomotive with a tender, as well as the barrel on the back of the tender as well. A first class coach, a third class open coach, and a mail van. So minifigures included will be Edward Entwistle, the driver, a fireman, which I don't know the fireman's names, George Stephenson, 4 passengers, and a mail officer. And I'm actually surprised we actually haven't had Stephenson's Rocket either, and I think this would make a good Lego set. The next set on the list is called GWR 3700 Class 3440 City of Truro. Now this set will have 1,050 pieces. It'll cost £89.99 or 100 US dollars. It'll include 3 minifigures. So the set includes the GWR 3700 Class 3444 City of Truro locomotive. Minifigures included will be the driver, the fireman, and George Jackson Churchwood, which was actually the designer of this locomotive, of this class of series of locomotives, the GWR City class they're called. And it is actually believed to be the first locomotive to go 100 miles an hour in 1904. But I've heard like rail enthusiasts say that it's actually not been officially recorded, so some people believe it, some people don't. So let me know what you think down in the comments, if it's the first locomotive to go 100 miles an hour, or do you think it's Flying Scotsman the first locomotive to go 100 miles per hour? Let me know which one you think it is. For me, I think it was GWR City of Truro that did it. The next set on the list is called GWR 4073 Class, which is also known as the Castle Class 4073 Caerphilly Castle. This set will have 1,650 pieces. It'll cost £139.99 or 150 US dollars. So the set will include the GWR Castle Class 4073 Caerphilly Castle. Minifigures included will be the driver, fireman and Charles Collett, which is the locomotive designer. The next set on the list is called GWR King Class 600 Class, the number 600, King George V. And this locomotive set will have 1,800 pieces. It'll cost £159.99 or 170 US dollars. It'll include 2 minifigures, so it will include the GWR 6000 class, which is 6,000 King George V. And the minifigures included in the set will be the driver and fireman. And this locomotive actually went to the United States in 1927 as well, so this would be a good choice for a Lego set. The next set on the list is called LMS 6220 Class 6229 Duchess of Hamilton, and this set will have 1,938 pieces. It'll cost around £159.99 or 170 US dollars. It'll include 2 minifigures, so it will include the LMS 6220 Class 6229 Duchess of Hamilton locomotive. The minifigures included will be the driver and fireman. And this locomotive actually went to the New York Trade Fair in 1939. Actually, the New York's World Fair, so this would be another good Lego set as well. But it was actually dressed up as 6220 Coronation, so there'd be a good chance to maybe swap the nameplates around. Could have an extra feature for that. Now, the next set on the list is called LMS Black 5, number 5000. Now, this set will have 1,855 pieces. It'll cost £159.99 or 170 US dollars. It'll include 3 minifigures. So it includes the LMS Black 5 locomotive number 5000. So minifigures included will be the driver, fireman, and the locomotive designer, William Stanier. The next set on the list is called the Midland Compound 1000. Now, this set will have 1,075 pieces. It'll cost £89.99 or 100 US dollars. It would include 2 minifigures. So the set includes the Midland Compound locomotive number 1000. So it will include minifigure-wise the driver and fireman. The next set on the list is called LNER A4 Class 6007 Sir Nigel Gresley. Now, this set will have 1,941 pieces. It'll cost £169.99 or 190 US dollars. It'll include 3 minifigures. So the set includes the LNER A4 6007 Sir Nigel Gresley. Minifigures included in the set will be Sir Nigel Gresley, the driver and fireman. The next set on the list is called LNER A4 Class number 4464 Bittern, and this set will have 1,938 pieces. It'll cost £169.99 or 190 US dollars. It'll include 2 minifigures, so the set will include the LNER A4 number 4464 Bittern locomotive. So the minifigures included in the set will be the driver and fireman. Now, the next set on the list is called LNER A4 Class number 4489 Dominion of Canada, and this set will have 1,938 pieces. It'll cost £169.99 or 190 US dollars. It'll include 2 minifigures. So the set will include the LNER A4 number 4489 Dominion of Canada locomotive. Minifigures included will be the driver and fireman. Now the next set on the list is called LNER A4 Class Number 6 0008 Dwight D. Eisenhower. Now this set will have 1,938 pieces. It'll cost about £169.99 or 190 US dollars. It'll include 2 minifigures. So the set will include the LNER A4 number 6 0008 Dwight D. Eisenhower locomotive. The minifigures included will be the driver and fireman. The next set on the list is called LNER A4 Class Number 6 0009 Union of South Africa. And this set will have 1,938 pieces. It'll cost £169.99 or 190 US dollars. It'll include 2 minifigures. So this set will include the LNER A4 number 6 0009 Union of South Africa locomotive. Minifigures included will be the driver and fireman. And now I can say that we have officially covered all 6 remaining A4s, as in part 1, we actually have the mallard in part 1 of the video. So I can say all 6 remaining A4s have been covered in this series. The next set on the list is called LNER V24771 Green Arrow. Now this set will have 1,110 pieces. It'll cost £94.99 or 110 US dollars. It'll include 2 minifigures. So the set includes the Green Arrow locomotive, LNER V2 Green Arrow locomotive 4771. Minifigures included in the set will be the driver and fireman. Now the next set on the list is called Southern Railway Battle of Britain Class 34051 Winston Churchill. This set will have 1,946 pieces. It will cost £169.99 or 190 US dollars. It'll include 2 minifigures. So the set will include the Southern Railway Battle of Britain Class 34051 Winston Churchill locomotive. Minifigures included will be the driver and fireman. Now the next set on the list is called Southern Railway Lord Nelson Class. This will be 850, not Lord Nelson. Now this set will have 1,926 pieces. It'll cost £159.99 or 180 US dollars. It'll include 2 minifigures. So the set will include Southern Railway Lord Nelson Class 850 Lord Nelson locomotive. Minifigures included in the set will be the driver and fireman. Now the next set on the list is called Southern Railway Terrier 82 Box Hill. Now this set will have 390 pieces. It'll cost £29.99 or 40 US dollars. It'll include 3 minifigures. So the set does include a Southern Railway Terrier Box 82 Box Hill locomotive. The minifigures included will be a driver, fireman, and William Stroudley, who designed these locomotives. Now the next set on the list is called Southern Railway Terrier 55 Stepney. Now this set will have 387 pieces. It'll cost £29.99 or 40 US dollars. So it would include the Southern Railway Terrier 55 Stepney locomotive. The minifigures included in the set will be the driver and fireman. So the next set on the list is called Southern Railway Terrier 54 Whaddon, and this set will have 387 pieces. It'll cost £29.99 and it will have 2 minifigures. So it will include the Southern Railway Terrier Whaddon locomotive. It will also include minifigures wise driver and fireman. And I just realised actually, I've put next to minifigures, I've put 3 with Stepney and Whaddon when there's actually meant to be 2, so that's my mistake. So it'll come with both sets will come with 2 minifigures. while Box Hill will come with 3. Now, the next set on the list is called British Railways Class 7MT 70,000 Britannia. Now, this set will have 1,951 pieces. It'll cost £169.99 or $190. It'll include 3 minifigures. So the set will include the British Railways Class 7MT 70,000 Locomotive Britannia. Minifigures included in the set will be the driver, fireman, and Robert Riddles, the locomotive designer. And this engine has actually been... I've never seen this one in real life yet. And when I've planned on seeing it, it's often been replaced because it's often had like mechanical problems whenever I've wanted to see it. It's often been replaced. I think it's happened at least 4 or 5 times when I planned on seeing it, and it's always been replaced by something else. So, hoping in either the next few years, hopefully my time will come and I'll actually get to see this locomotive in real life. Now, the next set on the list is called British Railways Class 9F 0 Evening Star. Now, this set will have 1,960 pieces. It'll cost £169.99 or $190. It'll include 2 minifigures. So the set will include the British Railways Class 9F 92220 Evening Star locomotive. So the minifigures included in the set will be the driver and fireman. Now, the next set on the list is called Hogwarts Express, and this set will have 2,565 pieces. It'll cost £229.99 or $250. It'll include 15 minifigures. So the set will include the Hogwarts Express with GWR 4900, 5972, Hogwarts Castle, which is also known as Alton Hall, with its tender. It'll actually have an accurate tender like the GWR Hall classes, not like the ones that LEGO do, which aren't really accurate tender-wise. So it'll also have a carriage as well with 3 compartments showing scenes from the different films. So the minifigures included in the set will be Harry Potter, Philosopher's Stone, or Sorcerer's Stone if you're American. Ron Weasley, which will be again Philosopher's Stone / Sorcerer's Stone. Hermione Granger, Philosopher's Stone or Sorcerer's Stone. The Trolley Witch, Harry Potter, Prisoner of Azkaban. Ron Weasley, Prisoner of Azkaban. Hermione Granger, Prisoner of Azkaban. Remus Lupin, a Dementor. Harry Potter, Half-Blood Prince. Luna Lovegood, Half-Blood Prince. Draco Malfoy, Half-Blood Prince. It'll come with the driver, fireman, and a conductor. And this will be actually half the size of the UCS Hogwarts Express we got in 2022. But this one would fit onto normal LEGO tracks, as the other one, the UCS Ultimate Collector Series one, didn't. Now, the next set on the list is called the Disney Train, and this set will have 2,950 pieces. It'll cost £259.99 or $290. It'll include 10 minifigures. So the set will include the Disney Train and the station. The minifigures included in the set will be Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, Goofy, Woody, Buzz Lightyear, Tinkerbell, Peter Pan, Chip and Dale. Now, the next set on the list is called CNR Class KF7. Now, this set will have 2,025 pieces. It'll cost £199.99 or $220. It'll include 3 minifigures. So the set will include the CNR Class KF7 locomotive. Minifigures included in the set will be the driver, fireman, and Colonel Kenneth Cantley, and that's who designed the locomotive. Now, the next set on the list is called British Railways DP1. Now, this set will have 1,000 pieces. It'll cost £89.99 or $100. It'll include 2 minifigures. So the set will include the British Railways DP1 locomotive with 2 Napier Delta engines that are accessible. So the minifigures included in the set will be the driver and an engineer. Now the next set is called British Railways Class 47, and this will have 850 pieces. It'll cost £74.99 or $85. It'll include 2 minifigures. So the set will include the British Railways Class 47 locomotive, and the engine is accessible as well, a bit like the city sets nowadays. So the minifigures included will be a driver and engineer. Now the next set on the list is called Intercity 125. This will have 1,975 pieces. It'll cost £189.99 or $200. It'll include 10 minifigures. So the set will include the Intercity 125 with 2 Class 43 locomotives with accessible engines and 3 carriages. So the minifigures included in the set will be the driver, engineer, conductor, the trolley person, and 6 passengers. Now the next set on the list is called British Railways Class 08. Now this set will include 400 pieces. It'll cost £29.99 and $40. It'll include 3 minifigures. So the set includes a British Railways Class 08 diesel shunter locomotive with an accessible engine. So the minifigures included in the set will be the driver, the engineer, and the shunting director. And I'd really love to see a Lego diesel shunter locomotive, whether it's for Lego City or for this sub-theme. This theme even. Now, the next set on the list is called the GE Evolution series, and this set will have 950 pieces. It'll cost £79.99 or $90. It'll include 2 minifigures. So this set includes the GE Evolution series locomotive with an accessible engine, and the minifigures included in the set will be a driver and engineer. Now, the next set on the list is called NR Class series, whatever it's called the NR Class, and this set will have 975 pieces. It'll cost £89.99 or $100. It will include 2 minifigures. So this set will include the NR Class locomotive with an accessible engine. Minifigures included in the set will be the driver and the engineer. Now the next set on the list is called the Class 800. And this will have 2,019 pieces. It'll cost £189.99 or $200. So the set will include a 5-carriage Class 800 train with a loop of track. So the minifigures included in the set will be a driver, an engineer, a conductor, a trolley person, a train manager, and 5 passengers. And the next Lego City passenger train, I would love to see it in the style of a Class 800 because I think it'd look really cool. Because the 2018 Lego City passenger train actually does remind me of the Class 800, like the LNER Azumas. Now the next set on the list is called Intercity 225, and this set will have 1,989 pieces. It'll cost £189.99 or $200. It'll include 10 minifigures. So the set will include a Class 91 locomotive, 3 coaches and a driving van trailer with a loop of track. Minifigures included in the set will be a driver, an engineer, conductor, trolley person, train manager, and 5 passengers. Now, the next set on the list is called British Railways APTE. Now, this set will have 1,972 pieces. It'll cost £189.99 or $200, and it'll include 10 minifigures. So the set will include a British Railways APTE locomotive, which also stands for Advanced Passenger Train Electric, I think it is. I could be wrong, let me know down in the comments. With a loop of track. Minifigures included will be the driver, the engineer, the conductor, the trolley person, train manager, and 5 passengers. The next set on the list is called ICE Intercity Express. Now, this set will have 1,985 pieces. It'll cost £189.99 or $200. It'll include 10 minifigures. So the set will include the ICE Intercity Express train with a loop of track. The minifigures included in the set will be a driver, engineer, conductor, trolley person, train manager and 5 passengers. Now the next set on the list is called SNCF TGV Sud Est. So this set will have 1,981 pieces. It'll cost £189.99 or $200. It'll include 10 minifigures. So the set will include the SNCF TGV Sud Est with a loop of tracks. So the minifigures included will be a driver, engineer, conductor, trolley person, train manager and 5 passengers. Now the last set on the list is called the Crocodile Locomotive. Now this set will have 1,050 pieces. It'll cost £89.99 or $100. It'll include 2 minifigures. So the set will include the Crocodile Locomotive. Minifigures included will be the driver and engineer. And I sadly never got this set when it was out, so it'd be nice to see if they could remake it. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe and comment. And it's been a really good year this year. Finally actually starting my Lego series of my ideas of what they could do for different themes. And I hope you've all had a nice Christmas and have a happy new year. Thank you very much for watching.